Jeff Goldstein. Remember me, home-based STL Real Estate. We're doing vendor videos again, and I could not do our vendor videos without the support of our broker. That's Realty Executives of St. Louis. We have our West County office and our South County office. Everybody needs an executive when they're doing real estate. We're back today with Riad with Supporting Strategies. We heard Mo talk about his company. I kind of call it a bookkeeping company, but it really isn't, but it is. Mo, can you go with that and tell us a little bit more about Supporting Strategies and that word bookkeeping?
Absolutely. Yes, we do bookkeeping. We're also kind of a slightly like a technology provider, and we're also kind of a business consultant. So we do a lot, but the bookkeeping is really where the firm built its name, and it's our primary function. And so what is this term bookkeeping that we hear about in business? And so what I try to do is break it down into the functions of a company. So bookkeeping for us is, how do you pay your bills? How do you collect money from your customers? That's bookkeeping. Those bank accounts, how do you put the right thing in the right account? All that stuff that's hitting your bank account or hitting your credit card. Is it going to the appropriate accounting chart of accounts is what we call it? Is it going to the right area so that when you go to your CPA at the end of the year, your CPA doesn't say, I have no idea what's going on. You've got to make sure in business you put things in the right category. So that's another facet of bookkeeping. Also, what about reconciling those bank statements every month? You know how we balance our checkbook? You know how we do that at home?
Right.
Well, businesses also need to do that. It's called reconciliation. It's a little bit more complicated when you have 5 or 6 or 7 bank accounts and a whole lot of entries hitting it every day. So we do that. My team can go through that and do that. We use a little bit of technology to help us take the human aspect of it out so that we can process thousands and thousands of transactions in an hour as opposed to doing everything by hand. Lastly, in part of our bookkeeping services is how do we generate reports? What's a balance sheet? What's an income statement? Statement of cash flows? And more importantly, what do they all mean to the business owner? Your typical bookkeeper in St. Louis or any other city doesn't understand that aspect of it. So a team like Supporting Strategies with the type of people that we have on staff, we want to work with the business owner and generating what's that data tell you about your business, and can it help you, and should you seek out another service provider? Lastly, if you want to incorporate, some people incorporate into bookkeeping is paying your employees through payroll.
Right.
That get lumped into bookkeeping. So all these functions are bookkeeping services, what we call it, and we could take one service, customers, or they can take 2, or they can take all the services. It's an a la carte menu. We can obviously do them all, but some businesses may not require them all.
Fantastic. Folks, that's Mo Riad with Supporting Strategies with a lot of good stuff. Give Mo a call. If you guys are in business, it doesn't matter big or small, he may be able to help you do it a cleaner way and a less expensive way, and let's get some of the human mistakes out of that part of the business. This is Jeff Goldstein. We're with Realty Executives. My company is Home Base STL. We've got a great team. One of our nice little taglines that has kept us in business all these years is we treat everybody like we treat mom, dad, and the kids, and we've got a lot of smiles by doing that. Folks, take a look at the end of the video. Look for Mo's information, look for my information, and give us a call if you need us. Thanks so much.